today we are going to be hopping into some Train Sim World 4, and this is one of those games that I really didn't think I was going to buy, but again, man, I really want on my channel to be a good sim gaming channel on console, and how can I have a serious sim gaming channel if I don't include Train Sim World? I mean, it is probably one of the best simulators that we have on console, and I mean, it mirrors the PC beautifully. It's a a really good representation of what we want a good sim to be, and the fact of the matter is, I really do enjoy the game. I've always enjoyed Train Sim World, and so yeah, I finally broke down and I bought Train Sim World 4. I still don't quite agree with them making a new game so soon, but we're not going to get into that. This video has the potential to be really long, so I want to really get to the point here. So we're going to go to the trains and we're going to choose a route. Now, the routes that came with this version I have, I don't have the most expensive version. I have like the second one. I have like the $70 version. So we get the Antelope Valley line, which I'm going to be showing you today. Which I thought that was a freight route, but it's a passenger route. We have the East Coast Main Line, Peterborough, Doncaster, which is really cool because that includes some routes for the Flying Scotsman, and that thing is just gorgeous. And I can't wait to show that guys to you. Then we have the Dresden complicated route. This is added to it. If you already had the Dresden route, you'll get that with the game. And then we have the S-Bahn Vorarlberg route that comes with this edition of the game as well. Now, if you just get the standard version of the game, you only get the Antelope Valley line and the East Coast Main Line and the S-Bahn, I believe. So this one you get the Dresden line extra, and then if you get the highest one, you get four more routes with that as well. But we're going to be showing the Antelope Valley line because, American. It's an American line. Why not check it out? So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to have the training, and we're going to go into the introduction, and then we're going to go right into a timetable.
Welcome to LA Union Station, located in Los Angeles, California. Approved in 1926 and opened in 1939, LA Union Station was designed to consolidate rail services from Union Pacific, Santa Fe, and Southern Pacific into one station owned by the city. There's a missing route map over there. Fix that while you're here.
All right, so they didn't change that. We're doing these route maps. I never find time to replace these route maps. I mean, usually when I'm actually in a scenario or a timetable, man, I'm crunching for time and I don't really have time to step out and look for these things. But I mean, just look at this. So it's still just a fantastic game. I mean, if you're into trains and transportation and stuff, I mean, if you're someone like me who was into trains as a kid, this game really is just awesome.
There are many more route tasks to discover. Make sure to apply the route maps, put up the anniversary banners, hang up the hats, and visit the hot dog stands. Clark Smith, your shift supervisor, would like to speak with you.
Okay. This is different. I don't remember seeing stuff like this in the game before. You're Clark Smith, I take it? Oh, no voiceover. Seriously? Hey, buddy, can you do me a solid and hitch a ride out to Santa Clarita? I've got a train up there, but no free engineers. I've got Tim coming in to cover the shift, but he's an hour out at least in this traffic. If you head there now, we can avoid more delays. Alrighty. So I think this is only like a 10-minute thing here, and then we're going to get into a timetable. Scenarios are pretty long, man. I can only do an hour. Wait, I'm not going the right way. Yeah, okay. Now we're on the right path. But yeah, I'd love to do the scenarios, but I think we'll save those for live streams. Go up in here. So we'll see. You know what? I kind of want to go up top. Let's go up top. Yeah. There we go. Okay, I'm sitting. Wait a minute, is this not? Oh, they actually want me to sit downstairs. Ah, oh, that's disappointing. Fine.
The Antelope Valley line runs for over 70 miles from the bustling heart of LA to Lancaster, the western tip of the Mojave Desert. The railroad along the Santa Clara River originally opened in 1876 and was operated by Southern Pacific as a connection to the national rail network. In 1979, due to falling demand, this line ceased operation. In 1990, the Los Angeles County Transportation Commission purchased the right-of-way from Southern Pacific. Passenger services as far as Santa Clarita began operation in 1992. When the Northridge earthquake hit in 1994, plans to extend the line north to Antelope Valley were expedited by over 10 years to aid relief efforts. U.S. Navy Seabees and a legion of workers from the LA County Public Works Department constructed stations in just a few days, rather than the 3 to 6 months they usually take. Passenger services started on this extension less than a week after the earthquake. Today, this important commuter line carries over 5,700 people in and out of LA each day. Run to the hills and experience the hefty power of modern American diesel. Tackle the tough terrain of Californian canyons with the Antelope Valley line, between the sprawling Los Angeles cityscape and the desert bushes of Lancaster in almighty Metrolink traction. West Coast rails are yours to explore in Train Sim World, Antelope Valley Line.
All right, man. I like that. I think that's cool how they give you some info on the history of the line and stuff like that. I really like that a lot. So this actually replaces what was that other one? There was another DLC. I actually have it, but I didn't load it up because I don't like it. Something Peninsula. It's another California one. I didn't enjoy the train that's in it. There was a passenger train and a freight train, and I didn't like the passenger train that was in it. So it's cool to see another California line in here with a different train. All right, let's continue and get into a timetable, shall we? All right, guys. So here's the little timetable we got here. We're gonna be going from LA Union to Metrolink CMF. This is about a 17-minute trip, I think. So, yeah, let's get this started. Oh, it is nighttime, or is it just? No, it is nighttime. Ah, cool. I like that. But the problem with that is seeing where everything is here. Where are the lights? We're here. Generator field's on. That's on. Fuel pump's on. Oh, there we go. Need that on. So we have the reverser in. No, we do not. Let's see here. Brake mode, passenger. I think that's good. Man, I think we may be all set up here. Let's do. And that's the cab heater. I thought that was the lights. Where are the lights? There's the lights. Rear lights. Right with auxiliary. Okay, so I guess everything's kind of set up here. Stop at location. Metrolink CMF. Deport. Okay. So yeah, I guess we're good to go. Insert the reverser handle and set the. Yeah. Okay. There we go. There we go. We'll let that build up. And then we'll release that. And then we'll be on our way. We're not moving. Is this... Okay, that's released. Alright, here we go. It actually does feel really good to get back into this game. I really do enjoy it immensely. It is such a good game. Do we have... alert or reset. Do we have a light for over here, possibly? Any lights up here that we could turn on? Oh, looks like, I understand. Wait, what's this up here? Well, that doesn't really do much, does it? Okay, no sense in having that on. And we need to watch where we're going here. Oh, crap. We're going really over the speed limit. Let's just try to get the speed down here. We don't want to be speeding this much. We're going way too fast. Okay. There we go. So yeah, like I said, I wasn't too happy with them with coming out with a game so soon after Train Sim World 3. And honestly, I've been playing this. I got about maybe 3 or 4 hours into the game so far. And if I'm being really honest with you guys, I don't feel that they needed to make a whole new game for what they added to it. I don't see a huge performance increase. The little improvements to graphics and stuff like that, I kind of find it hard to believe that they couldn't just do that to the previous game. But it is what it is, and the one thing I can say, the only redeeming thing about it is that all of the DLC that I owned, I can still use in Train Sim World 4. And again, I hate to say it, but until they release the game on next gen only, or current gen only, I guess it is now, you're not ever going to really see a huge difference. But still, I mean, this is just a good game. I really enjoy it. So there is like a weird bug trying to get to change the cameras, where you hit the button and sometimes you have to do it like several times. 1.6 miles. This is going to take a long time. This is going to take a long time doing it this way, no doubt. Let's see here, can that speed increase just a little bit, please? So what I want to do is I want to kind of ease back into the game. I want to show you guys the introduction and like a little bit of, timetable for each of the new routes. And then we'll get right back into it. They do have some routes that are just TS4, but man, don't the cost for the DLCs for this game are just incredible. I mean, some of the DLCs are like $40. You can get the basic version of this game for like 50. So it's a little crazy, but I usually wait till they go on sale and then I grab ones that I want. Alright, we can go a little faster here. Well, I don't want to go too fast. We only got a mile before our stop, so... Let's just start coasting now. And put on the automatic brake, the minimum application, because we need to start slowing this down. Oh gosh, yeah, we need to start slowing down a lot, don't we? Let's put that up to 50%. Get her slowing down. I kind of wish it wasn't at night, but Here we are. Okay, come on, baby. She's slowing down good. She's slowing down good. Yeah. We'll take that off, and we'll kind of ease her in. And I will show you guys. There is a photo mode, but you have to pause the game, go in options, and hit the photo mode. I will say though, I think the photo mode is better now. It seems like you could do more. Still not as much as you can in other games photo modes, I don't feel. But you can actually do a little bit more here. What can I do to brighten this up a bit? There we go. We can do that just to kind of get a thumbnail here. Do that, and we'll take a picture and save it. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. That's the last picture we'll take. But I did want to show you guys that. So I will say I did see some of the weather. One of the scenarios, it rains and clears up, and it'll rain again, and it's actually pretty cool. It's actually pretty cool. The weather effects are better. I do believe like reflections on the train are better as well. It's kind of hard to see right now. We'll have to see that more in the daytime. We need to start slowing down a lot quicker here, I think. Come on. That should do us good right there. Please don't tell me it's going to want me to stop directly on that. See, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. I think it's kind of silly because we're in the green. That's all right. So that should do it. Objective complete. Nice. All right, so yeah, we just got gold on that. I'm not sure why. Speeding. One thing I do like about it now is that you could take off the points popping up because honestly, I don't really care about the points anyway. So yeah, guys, that's it. Let me just take a look and see how long I've been recording. Okay, we've only about 20 minutes, so I will show you guys some other things here. We will go back to the main menu. Okay, so we have the training center, which we had last time. I think it's pretty cool though. We have Star Journey, we have fundamentals. We'll take a look at some of these. Uh, moving a train. So I mean, if you guys are just getting into this, this is probably a really good version of the game to get because it really shows you a lot of things. Navigation, screen elements, moving a train, passenger operations, changing ends. This is all really good stuff that you'll want to learn. And then training, you can pick any of the trains that you own to learn on. So that's fantastic. We can explore on foot, just take a walk around the training area because the training area is different. They have like a training area that you check out, and it's not like on any of the main routes. We have video tutorials. This actually brings you to YouTube, and it's all TSW3 videos. So I don't know how much it'll help, but it might. And then you can just start your journey, where I think this will just bring you through each and every one of them like continuously. So as I said, we had this in TSW3. Maybe they've expanded on it a little bit. I'm not really sure. Go into your profile. and it just tells you all your kind of stats and stuff like that, route tasks, trains, shows you all your levels of your trains and stuff like that. Pretty basic. Their live page, they've had this before. Pardon me for a second. So we have the Creators Club, the Mastery Rewards, News, Rail Fan TV, Photo Gallery. This here, I believe this has gotten better. I don't know. I don't really do this a lot. I'm not really one to mess with liveries and stuff like that. And of course, you have the store with all the DLCs. And then you have your settings, which, again, let me see here. Just really quick display mode 4K. So, yeah, like you can turn things off and on, whatever you want. Controls, control layout, control settings. Where was it? There's a lot you could do in here. Stop marker, scenario marker on or off, next speed limit. What was it? It was the point system. Hmm. I can't seem to find where it was. Maybe under player assist? No. Huh. I don't know. I could have swore. Yeah, there was something in here. Show score right there. So it's an accessibility, and I have it hidden because I don't really need to see the score. HUD type, you have normal, simple, and minimal. Or off. I'm gonna have to check to see what those look like. Lightning effects, sparking effects, you could turn on or off. Auto hide, crosshair. Actually, that might be one I want to turn on. I'll have to check all that out. Well, anyway, guys, that is Train Sim World 4. We're going to be getting back into this game, and I'm actually really excited about it. And this is going to be one that I'm going to be doing live streams on. And this December, I can't wait to get into it because we have a couple in here that do have like Christmas kind of scenarios. Let me just go really quick here. Choose a route. Was the East Coast Main Line here? Winter Wonderland operates a special Christmas Express service through the snow-covered countryside with the Flying Scotsman. That's going to be really fun. Of course, we have the Arosa line that has some Christmas ones in it. So yeah, guys, we're going to be having a lot of fun with this game. Thank you so much for taking your time out and watching this video if you happen to. If you did like the video, hit the like button, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I hope you're all having a fantastic day, and we'll see you next time.